Here listeners, today we are going to see two games. The first game is between Millman and Fang from 2005. Millman is white, Fang is black. The game started e4, c6, d4, d5, knight c3, d into e4, knight into e4, bishop f5. The old main line of the Caro-Kann. Knight g3, bishop g6, h4. Now threat of trapping the bishop. h6, h5, bishop h7, knight f3, knight d7, d3, takes, e6. And now there's playing bishop f4 check, bishop b4 check. Bishop d2 is the main move here, which leads to knight gf6, and then long castle and some stuff after that. So bishop f4 was played, bishop b4 check, c3 attacking the bishop. Bishop goes back, e7, long castle. Now it was played knight gf6. Now king b1, short castle, knight e5, and now c5. c5 is a rare move. Actually, this is rare, only 43 games. Queen e5 is the main move. Where Topalo has played against Leko, Anand versus Dreev, Bologan versus Dreev. Now Dreev has played this 2 times on the top level. Nice. So after Queen a5, this is the main move, but in the game c5 was played. And now oops. Now comes queen f3. Okay, nice, you will say. And it is a nice move, it prepares the attack. Now the threat is to just play some like knight g4 or knight e4 stuff and prepare the upcoming assault on the black king. So queen b6 was played, knight into d7, knight into d7, and now d5. Nice break in the center. Now the plan is to first break open the center, bring the rook to the king side, and then boom, some sacrifice and it's over. So e5, knight f5, nice move, and now rook into d5. The forces are coordinating harmoniously. And now what will you play? The move is bishop into h6. Brilliant move. Oof. Piece sacrifice. Nice. Now knight e5. If you take, then I play rook d6, queen e5, and now this is hanging. You can just take it, and you are a pawn of an Tata bye bye. So that's why queen e4 was played. Knight c6, and now queen to g4. Brilliant move. This man is going crazy, sacrificing a rook. Seriously, a rook is a lot. Now queen into d5, bishop into g7. It never stops. Yeah. And after queen g4, if you try to play something like rook a d8, now bishop into g7 is coming. King h7 takes rook into c5, and this is just winning for white because white is 3 pawns up. So that's why after queen into d5, bishop into g7. Oops, yeah, not this move. Queen d3 check. King a1, knight e5. And now pause the video and find the amazing combination which was played in the game. Firstly, knight e7 check, piece sacrifice. King h7, and now what will you play? Queen g6 check, there's fire in there. Oh my god, if you take on e7 when knight e7, you can just take on e5, bishop g5 takes, and if you move and then I mate. So that's why king h7, queen g6 check, takes, and now rook h7, amazing mate. 6 piece sacrifices down, 14 points of material in the final position, but still a very beautiful mate. The f6 and f8, the bishop on f6 and the rook on f8 cover, are seated on f6 and f8 squares, so the king does not have access to run there. The knight controls the g6 and g8 squares, so the king does not have access there too. The pawn supports the rook, controls the g7 square. The knight supports the pawn, and the king and the rook controls the h8 and h6 squares, and it's a check, so it's checkmate. So what a beautiful game by Millman. An absolute masterpiece. 6 sacrifices are a lot in one game. Yeah. One zero. Let's go to the next game. Next game between Bai Ginshi and Ding Liren from the Chinese Chess League 2017. This game is called as the Ding Liren Immortal, and you will see soon why. d4, knight f6, c4, e6, knight c3, bishop b4, knight f3. There's tons of stuff in the Nimzo Indian. e3, queen c2, bishop g5. Then there's just a bunch of options laying there. Oh my god, people can't analyze. f3 there, a3 here, a full bunch of options. But this is very Nimzo Indian is a very classic opening at the top level. It's very much played at the top level. I don't know why, but for black this is considered fine. And after knight f3, the 3 knights variation short castle was played. Bishop g5, c5, e3, c into d4, and now queen into d4. Yeah. Now knight c6 was played. Queen d3, h6, attacking the bishop. Bishop h4, bishop goes back, d6. Now d6 is not a good move. You need to push forward. d5, rook c1, rook d1, g5, attacking the bishop. Bishop g3 goes back, knight e4. Now it's here, and problem is that you are uncastled in the Nimzo Indian. Bro, this is very bad. You are uncastled against Ding Liren in the Nimzo Indian. You will be punished badly and beautifully, as we see in this game. Knight d2, knight c5, queen c2, queen goes back, d4, knight f3, e5, knight into e5. And now pause the video and think, what will you do? Absolutely insane move incoming. The move is into c3. Now you may say, but why is this special? And then you will notice, yeah, there was a pin there. And when you take, there your queen is hanging. But the thing is that Ding Liren at another level, he sees that he is hanging his queen, but he hangs it for good reason, not a blunder. Rook into d8, c into b2 check, rook into d8, and it is just over for white. It's now rook d2 check is coming, queen into b2. If you just play something like f3, trying to play bishop e1, rook d2 takes, b1 is equal to queen, game over, you can go. So queen into b2, knight e4, and in this game the forks of knights are the knight forks are using so well by Ding Liren. King f3 and another insane move. What will you play? D into c3 is kinda intuitive sacrifice, but this one is very hard. It's a very positional move, quiet move, which sets up the net. Rook to d4, insane move. What a level of precision. Now in the game h3 was played, if you take and the knight take and you play king e3, knight into c2, I am just a piece of because you just hung your queen. So h3 was played. h5, the rook is still there awaiting. King g3, and now rook to d2. Ding Liren on god level now. Oh my god. Rook to d2. Rose on another level. Queen b3, knight e4 check, king h4, bishop e7 check, king into h5, king g7. A very quiet move which takes the h6 square, consolidates black position, and just black wins. Now bishop f5, threatening very simple move. Bishop g6. Now check. Queen into b7, rook into f2. Brilliant move. Black hung the piece and the knight, but Ding Liren doesn't even care. Bishop to g5. Now just vain hopes. Rook h8, nice move. Knight into f7 and bishop g6 check, king into g4. Knight e5, brilliant move, and the finale is set. White resigned because after knight into e5 here comes bishop f5 check, king h5, king g7, and mate is unstoppable. Here result 0-1. Here if you play it, let's remove. Oops. Let's remove this. And if you play now knight into e5 check, and now mate. Wow, what a beautiful game. Two beautiful games, two legends. These were the games. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to click the bell icon. Thank you.